So here we are, back at it again. Monday motherfucking morning. God damn it. You know, I got my morning wake and bake. I got my campfire coffee here. I'm doing okay for myself. See, if I was just living the cyberpunk lifestyle, I'd be doing hella good. God damn it. There we go. But that's not all I'm beset with. I'm beset with, I got the Triple Crown. I got the civil law case. I got the family law case. I got the criminal law case. So I've been there each day the last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days in a row. I think I was there Thursday as well. Maybe even longer. Anyways, I've been going. I keep going back to the library. You get 2 hours of use on the computer. Sometimes you can get a bit more time, but I've been using those computers and using those AIs to figure out how to write the damn legal briefs, to do an appeal for the family court, do motions for the family court, how to do appeals to the judge in the criminal case, how to even serve documents for people that you don't know where they are in the civil matter. So I got a whole shit ton of mess. You know what it is? It's this last 5 fucking years. It's ever since fucking COVID. Because they put a target on your back. They said, it's okay to go out there and get whitey. Doesn't matter who you are. Well, if you're a drug addict, you get a free pass. But other than that, it's okay to go get whitey. And if you got enough melanin in your skin, just like that meme with the Peter Griffin, and the cop pulls out the card and it's got the attacker and the victim and the scale of how to just check on the skin tone. That is so fucking legitimate, or that's like fucking Canada. This is so fucking disgusting. And the white liberal women who have their government jobs are the worst perpetrators of this fucking bullshit. They're always the ones who is there to pipe up. Oh yes, you're gonna get the fucking screw job. And they're the sacrificial race traitor fucking witness who's there to say, this is acceptable, this is company policy. This is company policy that your security guard, who's a fucking racist sack of shit, who doesn't speak English, can evict white people for no reason whatsoever other than their own internal racism, that they just want to go out and get whitey. You think that fucking bullshit from South Africa ain't already landed on the shores, ain't already the Afro recent transplants that are just off the boat? Holy fuck. The amount of racism that these people express to Canadians as soon as they take 1-2 steps off the fucking jumbo jet and show up on Canadian soil. And of course, this is all at the behest and because there's the white liberal women standing there going, oh, thank you, yes, here, go get whitey. Oh yeah, you're showing up with your kill all whites fucking sign already. Perfect. You go into this line, sir. We're gonna fast track you. Like I said in previous fucking videos, no racism in Canada. Trudeau gets in, still couldn't find any racists in Canada. So the fucking liberals and the internationalists imported a whole shit ton of racists from cultures that are so fucking racist they can't even mix their breed outside of their fucking own cousins, their own family. They're racial supremacists. They're beyond racial supremacists. ethnic conclave, ethnic sectarian supremacists. So those are the racists, and when they're acting in a racist hate crime towards whitey, they're going to charge you, my friend, for defending yourself. That's what Canada always does. They charge the victim who defends themselves and stands up to the bully. Fuck. In this last about 5 years, we went with this COVID closures where I'd been working regular. I'd been working for the same company for 2 fucking years. Everything was fine. And they did the closures, and I haven't had any steady employment since. And in that time, from 2020 to 2024, 4 fucking years. See how my finger's all fucking crooked? Yeah, that's because of this 3 fucking surgeries and getting all stabbed up. Well, they started stabbing me in the back, and then when I turned around, I defended myself. I got all cut up on my arm. That's where it was. So they didn't actually stab me into the heart or the lungs. It was the middle of winter, so I had thick clothing on. That extra inch saved my fucking life. Try and get a fucking jacket out of the victim services. The jacket that saved my life, they wouldn't even replace because they said I was 50% responsible for my own injuries because I resisted an armed robbery at midnight while I was at work doing overnight cleaning at the fucking mall. These are the things, but that's not the only. I got clocked over the head with a wrench, those expando bars. What I'm saying is in 4 years, I'm only 28, but at 28 and a half, 2/3. So in 40 years of living my life as a 28 and a half, 28, you know, once you hit 28, you move the needle a little bit slower, folks. You just, you know. Anywho, there's a nice philosophy about that one. But, as I was saying, 40 fucking years. All the assaults, all the attacks, all the threats, and I'm talking even back in school age. All the street fights, any attempted robbery, anything like that. It doubled. 4 fucking years. The same number of attacks by drug addicts, attacks by racial hate gangs, racial drug dealing gangs that were hate crimes. 4 years. Then the next 2, it started to accelerate even more. You know why that is? Because I was in the Indo area of town. And after a few years of the COVID closures, the only people that they were importing were still the Indo fake student visa criminal human trafficking gangs. And they're angry. They don't like whitey. So even worse than the Afro gangs of racial hate, fucking ethno-supremacists, the Sikhs are even worse. They're even more violent. They are even more cavalier about their hate for whitey and how they're going to get you. They come up in gangs. More than a dozen young males yelling at you, "This is Browntown. Get out. Get out now. Fuck off. We're going to get you." They don't, well, the police say, "Oh, well, they didn't say they were going to punch you in the face. They didn't say they were going to kill you." Well, yeah, they did. They just said, that's why they call it reverse racism. It's not just that it's in reverse, it's that they do it in a reverse manner. They say, "This is Browntown, you get out. You're the only pale face there." And they single you out and they tell you to leave and they say, "We've taken over now. This is ours. You got to get that GTFO." And that's what they do, folks. This is Browntown. You can't be here. Oh, well, he didn't say he was attacking you because you're white. We can't proceed with a hate crime. Oh, how do you know that they're in a gang? Do you know the name of this gang? No, because it's in Galoop Galob Gajub fucking language, you fucking retard. You're that stupid? Oh, well, see, Officer fucking Pig Jeet over here, he speaks that language. He's gonna tell you, oh, they're not in a gang. No, I talked to them. They say you just come up and you start attacking 6 armed men for no reason because you the racist. You did a racism. Henry fucking Nowak. That happened to me. I didn't get stabbed that time. Those times because I dodge it. You know, get the... Woo! Gotta be quick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack, avoid the fucking knifing in the streets. Anyways, they've gone too far. They've gone too fucking far. You can't fucking believe it unless you see it with your own fucking eyes, folks. And more people are seeing it every fucking day. Because it's right out in front of you, right out in the streets. And these motherfuckers, like I said, they'll fight you 12-1. They'll fight you 5-1 with weapons. They won't fight you one-on-one like a man. No. Henry fucking Nowak. That man should be a fucking saint. Everybody should talk about Henry Nowak. And that shit is going on daily in Canada, in the Lower Mainland, where I fucking live right now. And it's happened to me, and I've seen it in front of my own eyes. I've got the forms. Part of what I need to go to the library to fill out these forms is I'm going to petition the judge to have Crown charge me with a hate crime. I showed up in court, first appearance. I got arrested and dragged off, and I had to come back in the afternoon because it was just before lunch and they didn't want to hear it and they wanted to go for lunch. So I believe that is actually, 9/10 of the reason why I was getting attacked by 4 fucking sheriffs. But they lost the shit. The female judge, when I said I want to be charged with a hate crime, you're talking when I'm talking. I got interrupted, and then I was talking, and I was like, well, wait a minute, and I said like 3, 4, 5 words still, because I was saying the sentence, and I was addressing the guy on the video camera, which they pull a switcheroo on you there too. So I was talking with him, I said, well, wait a minute, am I allowed to speak? And, oh, nope, that's it, you interrupting me. And I'm like, what? But you interrupted me. Boom. Arrest that fucking man. So there's a way to do it, and on paper, I get to send that to Crown first. I get to negotiate with them, and when they won't charge me with a hate crime, I'm going to go to the judge. I'm going to say, well, seeing as we're living in reverse land, and I was trying to do a civilian's arrest for these gang members who kept threatening me, what we're going to do is, because the individual who attacked me was a racist, he expressed racist views to me, then why don't you charge me and I'll plea to being the victim of a hate crime by Mr. So-and-so, now that we finally found out what his fucking name is, because he's the victim. So yeah, I gotta get my shit together and go do all that. Fuck. Gotta beat them at their own motherfucking game. It's a sad fucking thing to fucking see. But it ain't gonna get any fucking better around here, folks. It's gonna get a whole lot fucking worse. Because that's the only interest, the only people who are interested in still showing up in Canada are the ones that they've been watching all these videos of all those are the ones you see with the shooting of the guns and the bullshit. what they're sending to their homeboys back in the old country is them beating and raping people in gang attacks and filming themselves committing hate crimes and sending it back to the old country. And the RCMP and the cops say they can't do anything about it, and they're too stupid to fucking figure out who's actually responsible for, you know, discharge of the fucking firearm-olas in public and places, and gang activity of extortion and hate crimes against whites to make their bones, to get their promotions in their fucking gangs, to make more videos about the leniency and free-for-all that it is in Canada here, thanks to the Trudeau Liberals and now the Carney internationalist bankster motherfuckers. So I gotta go get fucking something to eat. I give up. It's fucking smoky out here, really fucking hazy, really weird weather this whole fucking summer, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Enjoy fucking off now.